I see Fall Metal. What's up, boy? What's up, Shadow Pit, GS, Mad Max? What's cracking? What's up, Dancing Bear? What you gentlemen doing on a Friday night, man? Why you on YouTube right now, man? Where'd you comment at? Let me know who got here first. Shit, it was either oh man, out of you and Metal, man, I don't want to say, boy. Well, what's up? Is new 925? What's cracking? Yeah, man. We hit a snag this last couple of days, man. So Sandman got him right now. They'll be coming out later on tonight. I got you, man. What's up, Mario Lopez, G Miller, Big Goyle? What's cracking? Rojo 650, what's up, man? Stone Capone, what's cracking, man? Bellon, Chewy, what you doing? What you doing in there, boy? Don't look at me like that, man. Big boy Cortez, what's up, man? Texas in the house. Shout out to Texas. Zap Dog, what's up, boy? Veronica Salas, what? What's up, Veronica? Long time no see. Ari Brandy 831 Jr., what's up, man? OC 714. Little Nobu, what's up, man? San Rodriguez Studio. Pancho Zapata, Dylan Caldwell, what's going on, man? Mashika, I might seen you in a while either, man. That's right, Veronica. You know we send it right back at you. The crusted joint, man. I send mine right back at you, homie. Shano Michael. That's right. Is move. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. I got more for you, man. The big figures, man. Big figures, man. I ain't seen you in a minute either, man. It's just not right unless you strike through, homie. You know that, man. Sam Romero, Big Chivo, ain't nobody paying attention to you, man. Don't nobody care about you. The Great White Shark. Yeah, Sandman's got him, GS. He's got a war story, man. So tomorrow I'm gonna drop an Inner Demons in another war story, man. I got you guys, man. Yeah, I know, big figures. It's all good, man. I'm glad you slid through, though, homie. Good looking out as always. You know what's up, man. You know what it is. What's cracking, Jerry? Farmetto. Call him out, Farmetto. It's man, it's got to be good. Be getting all those hours, though, boy. Appreciate you, Farmetto. Shout out to Arkansas, man. Appreciate that, Mashika. Yes, sir. 90s YA, baby. What's up, man? You will it. LBCK 15. I appreciate that, man. Dan Wutsky. Jose Pantoya. What up, Box Crack? Much love, respect. Yes, sir. Hey man, I dropped, like I said, I dropped a video earlier. It was a war story, but um we've been dropping content every day, man. We try to get at least a video out a day. Sometimes, man, sometimes life's everyday situations get in the way, man, and it's a distraction. You know what I mean? So if a day or two goes by or a week goes by and there's no content, more than likely something's going on. Somebody's sick, or something in the personal life is man, Belo, another one, another major supporter. Hey, Belo, good looking out, my boy. But that's what it is, man. It's nothing more than that. We it's all gas, no brakes over here, man. We're gonna keep dropping content. Straight up. Belo, man. I'm gonna have to get your plug, man, because gonna be headed that way pretty soon, man. Hey, but so supposedly there's a rumor going around, and I'm gonna kill it right now, man. There's a rumor going around that and uh um Skip and Big Happy got hit. Happy from Lodi. They're saying that both of them got hit. It's completely bogus, man. Um, so anybody dropping any exclusive content, groundbreaking, there's no truth to it. That would be some major shit, but it just didn't happen, man. What's up, J Bay? J Boy? Inner Demons, yeah, man. We're at the Corcoran Wars right now, man. Straight up, the motherfucking Waikiki Pier. Yeah, always Veronica. So check Goyo out, man. Damn, Goyo. What is that? One fully loaded egg omelet with bacon. Check them out. I don't know. Hey, Goyo, you deviating away from diet food? Is that diet food right there? That shit looks good, man. Man, hell yeah, B-Lo. What's up, Mario Lopez S1? Rich DM 650, I see you, boy. He was doing his thing, J Boy. Um, I think he caught one in the leg over there, if I remember right. Diablo was doing his thing, bro. NorCal Raider, man, we appreciate you, my boy. Good looking out. Nah, man, yeah, there's no truth to that. That's some good. That's a good little stunt right there, man. But nah, as soon as I heard that, I heard it. Was it late last night or early this morning? Um, I reached out, man. There's no truth to it. Matter of fact, let me see if I got an update on that. Yeah, negative. And the other thing is, so some of you been asking about Bobby, man. I addressed this in my the video I dropped earlier too, man. But I'm gonna say it again anyway. some of you been asking about Bobby, the homie that came on and did the interview and set the record straight about what happened to Lencho. And some of you been asking when is he gonna come back on, and when you asked when is he coming back on the podcast, Bobby didn't come on there for a podcast or it was a one hitter quitter. I told him that he's always welcome to come back on the channel if that's what he wants to do. I'm sure he's got a lot of good information, a lot of good stories that will benefit the channel and people that want to hear him talk. But everybody's not into YouTube, man. The door is open. I'm sure he'll hear this. If not, somebody that he's associated with. So if he reaches out, man, I'll have him back on here. He's a good dude, and I wouldn't mind having him back, man. But it was just the agreement was to just come on one time and talk about that situation, man. Sandman would have been on tonight as well, but he's at his brother's wedding, so as far as I know, J-Boy, he is. Timo DeVille. What's up, Timo? Time. Timo do sleep. Would I interview a bulldog? I ain't got nothing against no bulldogs, man. Absolutely. I got no issues with the Bulldogs, man. Shout out to the Bulldogs, man. Do you know anyone from Fairfield? Very few homies, man. I know Tops. I know what Tops from Vallejo, man. Fish Slayer, good looking out, my boy, man. I ain't seen you in a minute either, man. See what I'm saying? Sometimes life's everyday situations, man, get the best of all of us, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Fish Slayer. How about that big bad bulldog Zap from New Zealand? Yeah, man. I'm gonna get with Zap Dog. I touched base with him yesterday, man. I heard Zap Dog's doing his thing. His channel's on fire out there, man. Straight honey buns on. Ari Brandy 831, man. Good looking out, man. Shout out to that salad bowl. Which book is that? 509 Lots. If that was your book, man, I love that book. It's written very good. Had me in front seat the whole time. Crazy. Which book are you talking about? 509 Lots. I wrote the book I wrote is called Nuestra Familia, Broken Paradigm. That's the one you're talking about. It's a good book right here too. I mean, it's all right. I know everybody's trying to go on to Amazon and pay $1,000 for this book. And the only reason it's worth $1,000 is because homeboy's he passed away. Torsky QS, what's up, man? Cut it out. What's cracking? Pancho Zapata. Oh man, my bad. Watsonville, man. Watsonville in the motherfucking house, man. Shout out to Watsonville. $1,000, Timo. This Amazon is selling this book for $1,000, man. I mean, hey, when when I go, man, they shit, maybe mine will go for a couple hundred. I'm glad you ready, cause that's damn legal paperwork rebounded to a book. Hey, you know what, man? GS, I don't really like to criticize other people's books because that's their truth right there. And I never got in the habit of it. But I'll say this about this book right here. When I read it, um, what? I'm selling your shit for $49.99. All right. Um, when I read this book, even though I know a lot about the content, it threw me off, bro. There's too much verbiage in there that people are not gonna understand. The 115s and the chronos and all that, man. Ain't nobody gonna understand that shit, man. That shit lost me, bro. It kind of threw my attention off, man. So I don't know. It was the first book that came out on that on the first real book that came out on the NF. But when I read it, I was like, man, a lot of people ain't gonna really, they're not gonna grasp, you know, the way that it's just filler, bro. That's what it is, man. It's a lot of filler. Get some more. You got some more pages out of it, that's for sure. 340 pages. That's right, the one. I appreciate you, man. I know you are, man, and I got it. It's on the docket right now. Bat Marquez, man. I'm already pulling all my little research. I got you. I got one coming out. One coming out. A profile coming out next on that cat, man. Well, I got one coming out on this cat at a Fresno that killed Marcus Wesson. It's an Africano cat, man. That he had like he killed 9 family members out there, man. Most of them were kids. He fathered 6 children by I think he had like 3 different wives and 2 of his daughters, his own daughters, man. Dude, sick cat, man. I seen him over there on death row. Um, but I'm doing a profile on that dude, and you guys, somebody wanted me to break down the bonds, the 14 bonds, so I'm doing that and the category system, the NF cat system. His daughter killed him. His daughter killed who? The nine people that were killed in that house. They put a cat they put a cat to death earlier today, man. He was on death row. I'm gonna tell you, this cat right here was sick, man. This dude, I forget where it was out of, man. Anyway, they killed him. They put him to death today for killing his baby, man. And it's a crazy story, man. This dude killed his baby by taking the baby and bending it um, backwards. He broke its back and destroyed its aorta, man. Fucking people, man. That's one of the things you read about something like that and you get a visual and it's just can't understand cats like that, man. I see you, Yoli. James Brown, NorCal Raider, El Chamuco, Doggy Style Car Club. Which book is going for $1,000? This one right here. At least it was, man. The Rise and Fall. Yeah, man, that's sad, man. That baby was like, I want to say it was like 4 months old. Daly City Norte, what's up, man? You still ain't ready to get off that what is it, man? That 1970, 1979. Frolin, what's up, Frolin? Hustle Max 702. What are you talking about? Hustle Mac, the dude in Fresno? Yeah, he's a sick dude, man. This guy right here. This dude. What's up, Jason? Box, did you get my last text? I did not, man. Which one was it, homie? Nah, not on Baby Joker. Fuck suckers. Not on Baby Joker, man. I don't know what's going on with them. In DC, shit. Yeah, he is, man. That cat. Wait till I break down that whole story, though. That dude did some crazy shit. Yeah, man. So anyway, the other thing, I got you guys' questions, man. I'm dropping that Q&A probably Monday. You guys got any more questions, man? Put them in now. Put them in the community, man. There's a lot of good questions. You know, I can only take so many. You guys ain't gonna listen to a 3-hour Q&A, man. So I'm gonna take the best ones, and I'm gonna drop that by Monday. Juan Becerro, just watched that removal video you posted a while back from Santa Clara County. What would have happened if dude was getting hit, fought back, and started whooping those two cats? Probably nothing, man. Um, I don't know. It looked like there was a couple other little youngsters that were lingering in that area right there. They might have jumped on them. That was a sad excuse for removal, though. You know. One of my primos killed 5 people, and two cops on Chimayo, New Mexico. They call it Chimayo Massacre. Is that right, Dylan? I'm gonna have to check that out. 165 in there and only 28 likes. Man. Yeah, from San Pablo. Yeah. Little Rudy. Uh Not too many, man. Little Rudy's one of the only ones that I remember. Can you get a beat bop boom bop? I got you, Mashika, don't trip. Was in your hood last week. Man, it sure has changed, huh? There ain't no homies out there no more. Ain't nothing happening out there, man. What's up from St. George, Utah? Shout out to Utah, man. Bang that like. Who's he talking about? Timo? Can you expand on Tati Torres, Supermax? Tati, the one that they killed over there? Yeah, I know that whole story, man. That's a cold story. I'll I'll put it in the form of a profile, man. That's a good profile. What up, B Fresno tapping in, man? Shout out to Fresno, man. Somebody asked me earlier if I would interview a bulldog. Yeah, man, I ain't got no issues with the bulldogs, man. Hey, why did they kill him? Um, it was some obviously it was some internal politics, man, and they were politicking against him, and it had a lot to do with before I talk about that, because there's a couple people that I know are personally involved in that, man. Uh well, let me he basically what it came down to is he was speaking up on behalf of somebody else that they were gonna hit, and it ended up getting him in hot water. And because I know somebody that was real close to that. That's who they used to punch in with, man. That was their channel, and it was all internal politics, man. They hit him for speaking on behalf of this other individual, and then it was over some money was involved and some other shit, man. I can put it in better perspective for you in the profile though, because I remember in a nutshell, I remember what it was about. But if I sit down and think about it, were you out and around some fools that bar, Acme, Surplus, Mr. Bakery at the park? Huh? Huh? What do you think, Anthony? I'm just saying though. Yeah. If he could ever get on busy, man, he's working, man, doing his thing, man. What's up, Chapo? Yo, daddy. Are you watching the UFC tomorrow? Most definitely. I will be there, man. So who's he funking with now? S1. Hey, Gil, I appreciate you, man. We like new subscribers over here, man. Hectic Nasty 030. You ever go to Studio 47 back in the day? Yes, I did. I most definitely did. I got a story about that too. Um, yeah, I do. It's Boxer Paradigm. PARA. Let me put it up for you, man. Sit right there. Oliveira by submission. Oh hell nah. No way, S1. I ain't even gonna believe it, man. I think I know what you're talking about. What's up, Dusty? They cleared out 3 yard in Avenal, bringing in actives to that yard soon. Yeah, man. That's what I've been hearing. Dusty, that now that CDC is, the COVID is kind of now that the COVID is kind of eased up a little bit, and they don't got a lot of people in quarantine, that um they're gonna start moving people around again. Actives, the what do they call them, man? The non-active yards, not the 50-50. They're calling it something else, but they're gonna start mixing them up again. Hey, Box, how's you toe doing? Hey, it's still attached to my foot, homie. I appreciate you, man. SFC, yo. What's the word, my brother? Good shit on the hard work. You and Team PM, man, have been putting it down. Much appreciated. Yeah, I appreciate you tapping in, my boy. What do you think about Renee Boxer getting released? I think good for him, man. Anytime a man gets his freedom back, it's always a good thing. It depends on how you look at it, man. A lot of people have a lot of things to say about him. I know how it feels to get your freedom back after doing a nice little stretch of time. So I don't know. Um, that good for him, man. Did they force inmates to take the? That's a good question. I'm not sure about that one, Below. I think they were trying to, and if they didn't, they were quarantining them. So Boxer, did you hear? Oh my goodness, no, man, I didn't. No, little palitos, I didn't. I have no interest. Mm-mm. I got you, man. Got you. Yes, sir. It's gonna have to be after I tie this up right here, boy. Will you interview me if I get drunk and go to Walmart and a liquor store and I'm in the street? No, man, you're a I can't be associating with you, homie. They were asked to take backs, most declined, and were quarantined 30, 60 days. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Dusty, you who was it that you told me that you were in touch with? Was it Angel from Daly City, or who was that, man? You still got a line to Angel, or there was somebody you were telling me that you were locked up with? Hey, but let me say it again for all those of you that are tapping in, that are just now tapping in, and you might have heard the rumors. I'm gonna kill it right now. The rumors about Skip and Happy getting hit are bogus, man. So don't go for the exclusive, groundbreaking content. If anybody's trying to put that out there, didn't happen. That'd be a good one. Um, That'd be a good groundbreaking story to talk about, but it didn't happen. My first time tapping in. Angel, I appreciate you, man. I hope you tap in again. Yes, sir. Angel Rodriguez from Daly City. Is he there with you, or if you got a line to him, man, tell him I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get a hold of him. Any interaction with CO Santiago and Salinas Rally? I know you're talking about Ramon. Brittany. There's another one. I thought, man, Brittany, I thought you took off to another channel or something, man. I'm glad to see that you came back on this Friday night. Mr. G12209 A-Box, I saw a video where you brought up Sammy Dominguez. I believe he made a video in Redemption. Did you ever see that video? If so, is it same guy talking? I believe it is. I believe it is, homie. It is the same one. And I think I have seen it before. Has there been any learning experiences? Oh man, plenty of them. Exiler 937, yeah. Yeah, I mean, to put it all in perspective, I'm gonna just say it like this. I think the YouTube politics are worse than prison politics, man. I'll just leave it at that. Crazy shit. Ben Brockton, would the poisons crack off if a high power individual like Skip get hit? Or with the prisons? Um, oh yeah, I believe it. I believe it would definitely kick off, man. And again, the way that the way that this rumor was being talked about, from what I heard, is it was a removal, meaning that it was coming from the fellas, and I just don't see that, man. Not at this point. I'm obviously not I'm not privy to everything, but I just don't see that happening, man. I'm going to another channel. If you don't respect my yoga, I respect your yoga, my boy. You know I do, man. You got a hell of a motherfucking. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. Alfred Bedoya. Some fools in the 20s have joined in the pinta. It happens. Can't say they ain't down like those in middle school. Now that everyone does what is needed. You want me to make you my fave? How do I do that, Angel? Walk me through it, man. How do I make you my fave? And Ivan M, what you got? You got on what you got on my 40? What I got on your 40? Marty McFly. YouTube politics crazy because everyone long distance the way keyboard politics. Yeah, of course. YouTube allows you to be anything you want to be. Saravia that worked in San Quentin, San Diego, my uncle, just allowed to chill. They expected to be active on the streets still. They had a lot of respect. I probably have more interaction with Saravia in San Quentin than with San Diego. 1000% false. Yeah, Palmetto, it most definitely is. I mean, when I inquired about that, I almost got laughed at, man, for even asking something like that. Oh, you see my bike, Vincent? That Thunderheader, bro. I told you that motherfucker's sick. Check it out, man. For those of you that don't know, Check out this video. Let me see. Homeboy did a good job, man. See that little short pipe? You can't hear it, but it's stupid loud, man. Got the super tuner right there. Ready, man. Yeah, Bilo put a lot into that bike, man. And for those of you that know about bikes, it comes with a module. This module right here. You hook that up to your like your bars, man. Get a custom mount, and it gives you all your diagnostic your readings coming from the super tune. Johnny Nawatani. Nice ride, Bog. Shout out from Stockton. That's right. Shout out to Stockton, man. Purrs like a kitten. Yes, sir. Box, remember the old Indians bike? Yeah, I do. I knew somebody used to work at that company, and they were supposed to build me a Fat Boy. Um, never happened though. He had all the parts. What's up, Mikey? I got two work Ram diesel trucks. My '05 Ram diesel 3500 is tuned out. If you want to smoke someone out that cut me off, I put on a certain mode and it will split out a wicked black cloud. I've seen those before. You got a '05 3500. Damn, that's a beast, man. I got a little 1500, man. But it's fully loaded. Westos Rubio, what's up, man? Had an uncle on the yard of Salinas Valley, but got moved when his brother started at Salinas Valley. Thanks for responding, Big Boss. Yeah, most definitely, homie. Jose Gambino, my wife and I ride as well. From a Road King to Softail to Electric Ride. That's what's up, man. Yeah, you and your lady both ride, man. Hell yeah. You ever have a Schwinn lowrider bike? Long time ago, I had one. Tell me you didn't have one of them Huffies, Raymond. The motherfucking Huffies with them fat seats. I know you had a Huffy when you were a youngster, man. Did I make Sandman a prospect? No, he didn't make the cut, bro. Sandman didn't make the cut. All he had to do was get the videos out, man. That's it. Marcos Villegas from Avenal. Don't sound familiar, ABL Norte. Yes, I had interaction with the Border Brothers from Oakland, who they run with in the joint. I know not the Paisas. Now the Border Brothers, it's like a lightweight. It's their little clique, man. A lot of the Paisas, the real Paisas, they don't like that shit because they're really about being a Paisa. Those dudes are lightweight gangbanging. What's the most influential thing you've gained from YouTube? Relationships, financial gain, being able to tell your story. A little bit of all that, man. Being able to put my story out there, being able to help other people, man, see what that lifestyle is really about. People that are glorifying that lifestyle, Um, that and it's opened up a lot of doors. What you guys don't see is what I don't do. What you don't see is what I do outside of YouTube. Which you will see it. You guys are gonna see it because I'm gonna bring some video on so that you guys can actually see it happening. You got people that talk about helping kids and represent that that's what they do, and then you got people that really do it. Um, 13, 14, 15 year olds. You know what I mean? And those are hard kids to work with, man. But it's opened up doors like that, man, and helping youngsters and being able to see some of the progress that some of them made, man. That's what's up. You know what I mean? That's what's it's worth it, man. It's not real. I didn't get into YouTube for the financial gain. Honestly, I really didn't, man. If I did, I would be like, I just go straight crazy, man. Putting out like live after live after live after video after reaction. You know what I mean? No, it's not about that. But it's opened up a lot of doors, man, for other things I've been wanting to do. You'd be surprised how many people reach out outside of YouTube that that are still active, still doing their thing, man. Yeah, it's crazy. What's up, fast ass Dave, man? You've been ducking and dodging, motherfucker, because you ain't been wanting to take that trip out there to the city. Is that what it is? Cold piece of work, man. What's up, Martin 9400? You know damn well you made this. You always make the Q&A, man. What is your opinion for individuals that co-sign for someone by introducing them to their inner circle, basically giving their stamp? Unfortunately, that's an error right there. I already did that one last week, I think. But I think there's something else that you put in there, man. Dude, I sent you my new number, bro. And don't get crazy, Mike or Dave. Luis de los Santos, what's up, man? Saludos from H-Town, Texas. Shout out to Texas, man. Shout out to Sakra. Box, you have a story that should be made into a Netflix. Man, hold that thought, Bruno. Hold that thought. I'm not even kidding with you, man. Hold that thought. See, let me say this, man. What YouTube does, there's a lot of people that come on to YouTube, like what you're talking about, Netflix, and people that work for different production companies that are looking for content. You know what I mean? They're always looking for people, and a lot of them are scouting channels, looking for people that talk about certain things or content that they feel like could be put into a story in the form of a story or short stories. So trust me, man, that's one of the doors that has been open. I got things going on in the mix, man. Empire David, what's up, man? Josiah Lomas. Josiah. Patricia Rincon. I'm in my 30s, but in my teens, and CYA is when I first heard of you. Rainer Hurtado from the Mission always represented you. That's right. Well, I appreciate that. And CYA, I do remember Raina too. Shout out to Salt Lake City. They could turn Inner Demons to a Netflix series. Yeah, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy. If they could get some shit, man. I try my own acting skills, man. But if they could get some good actors, man, that would run that shit. There's a lot of good stories on YouTube that they could probably do that with, man. That little youngster Jay Hands, you got some good stories too, man. Ricky Abeda shot and killed state police officer Glenn Real County Sheriff's Deputy Jerry Martinez and 5 others, including a 6-month-old baby. Respect from Atlanta, man. That's what's up, man. God damn, Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta, man. Wessos Rubio. At least you don't make dancing content. Not gonna do myself like that, man. It's not a pretty sight. I like Jay Hands. It's from the heart with him. Yeah, he's an interesting cat, man. He's honest too. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect a man. Hell no. Now, boy, damn well I'm online right now. You gotta respect the cat that can admit. A lot of cats don't admit when they take L's, man. He's an honest dude. I respect that. I heard somehow he came up on one of my feeds, man. So I listened to it for a minute. It was a story about the Southsiders out there in Tulare County. He put it out there exactly how it was, man. He said that they used to beat him up all the time, man. That those Southsiders out there were with the business. Which most of the time they really are, man. The ones that were out there in Frisco were the same way. The ones in Salinas, I know them to be the same way. Them dudes were getting it in just like we were getting it in. But I heard that story. He talked about he used to get beat up all the time when he was a little youngster. Yeah, it's probably the same one. That's one. What you think about the lockdown? 23-1 last interview, crazy father son having relations and not even know till he talked. I'm not up on that one. Anthony, I know who 23-1 is though. That cat's been around for a long time, man. No, man, I don't do dancing, man. My rule of thumb is I mean, if I get out there on the dance floor and I do anything, man, I'll be double fisted. And my rule of thumb is always if I can't move without spilling those drinks, if I spill those drinks, I'm doing too much. You know what I mean? I'm not the type of dude that's gonna get out there and get my swerve on, man, and do all that funny, crazy shit, man. Have like this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker crazy, man. Nah, on the real, man. I don't dance on. Boss, why do you think only you and Jay Hands are the only ones that give upstaters their due? I always respected my enemies that were with the biz. Um, I don't know. I think it's all about just keeping it real, man. Straight up. I think that's what it is, man. You didn't watch? Oh, you must watch it. And the dude tell the story. He was across from the. I'll check it out, Anthony. I'll go through. I'll slide through there, man. Later on. Sick welder for life. Box a lot. Oxalot, what up, homie? What's cracking? Have you heard of Sicario named Mano Negra? Yes, sir. The simple vato, side to side. We all do it. Oh yeah, man. You talking about the airplane, homeboy, or this new cholo dance that you see on TikTok? I can do that. You want to see me do it right now? It'll never happen. Little Palitos, Jay Hands got some good stories, but like EBK family, they both need to keep our certified riders movement out there. Yeah, man. I hear you, Little Palitos. That's beyond my pay grade. I hear you, bro. That's what was talking. I've never heard of that happen before. Go tell the local. You should ride your Harley to Sturgis. Man, my bike's got 300 miles on it right now, man. I ain't never rode my bike more than 20 miles at a time. To Sturgis, it's a long ride, boy. Gerardo Gutierrez, Big Los in La Casa. I send mine's big box, man. Shout out to Big Los, man. Miyagi, whatever happened to that pussy ass? He's right there. Damn, I didn't know. I didn't know all that was going on, man. Hey, man, it's all good. You hold the wall with one leg. Yeah, man, I'm a wallflower. That's what I used to do when I was a youngster, man. Try to act like I was hard, leaning up against the wall, one foot up, you know what I'm saying, holding my belt, my thumbs tucked in my belt, just mean mugging cats. That's the only reason I used to go to dances, man, is just to fight. My brothers, my brothers make that ride. Hopefully next year. I got a good one to tell you guys about. About matter of fact, I'm gonna do this one tomorrow, man. This one's a banger too. About me and one of my regimental members. Um, recently, no, well, not recently, but since we came home this time, ending up in a bike club. I'm not gonna put them out there, but we ended up going to a bike club. I knew it wasn't a good idea. I knew it wasn't a good idea, but I went for a specific reason. But we went to a bike club, and there's a lot of this particular club. There's a lot of homeboys that are in this club, active homeboys. And just put it like this, man. After after we were there for probably a hour and a half, somebody recognized the homie, man. What do you think happened? That we were in their clubhouse, like in their clubhouse, man, and I caught the whole. Uh, I caught cats looking, man, just giving us that look, and yeah, it was all bad, man. When someone knock on your door, you have another YouTuber's pass. It's finally time for you to, bruh. The club is still around. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, no, no. I'm not gonna give it up, man. I'm just gonna. This club is like there's not a lot of youngsters. Well, there's some youngsters in this club. Uh, it's a club that there's a lot of older dudes that's been around for a minute. Um, yeah, but we were actually in the club, all the way up in there, breaking bread out of bounds like a motherfucker, man. And I even told the homie, bro, you know, goddamn well we out of bounds, bro. And by like I said, like after an hour and a half, somebody slid through that recognized somebody, said somebody, and next thing you know, I'm catching eyeballs from everywhere. And the rest will be continued, man. Don't do it. You want me to tell that story about the motherfucking beehive, boy? Uh, I ain't gonna do it out of respect. I'm not gonna do it, S1. Out of respect for the 49ers, man. I'm not gonna do it. I listened to Sabotage earlier. Did you ever do a show on what happened after the county jail incidents, after they tried to after nah. Nah, if I tell you that, Gringo Living, you're gonna know, man. You're gonna know. San Jose. I ain't telling you nothing else. It was San Jose, bro. So and it's more out of respect for people that are still with that club, bro. You know, I have never been to the Beehive. No, I know you never have. I'm not saying you have, my boy. I'm just saying, man. There's another story I've been thinking about telling, but it involves it involves the cats out of Seven Trees, man. Shout out to the Crips from Seven Trees. Nah, not the Mongols. I'll talk you, bro. You be bumping any oldies. Oh man, that's all I listen to. Sick Wilder. That's it. I uh I don't really listen to nothing else, man. Oldies and old school. The Beehive been shut down. No, it probably is, man. I'm talking about when I went and this incident happened. It was back in 2000, 2003. My whole regiment was up in that motherfucker, man. It's like 20 of us. And shit got funky over the pool table, man. It was 2003. B Dog Box. I read your book, but wanted to ask you: did Lencho end up in the hat? Did he end up in the hat, and why? I don't remember if you brought that up. Yeah, Lencho is definitely done. They stuck a fork in him a long time ago, man. Uh, I'm not gonna say it had anything to do with me, even though a lot of people were pissed off because he gave up a bogus. He misled a lot of people, even though what happened with me, and I'm sure nobody was sympathetic later on. It's still he misled some people when he should have never done that. But the main reason why he ended up in the hat is because of how involved he got his old lady, and she basically when everything came down, man, he gave her too much information, and it ended up backfiring on him. He's the type of dude that he want to have his old lady sitting on his lap during like a regimental meeting, you know what I mean, so that he can show her that look at me, man. I got a little bit of a say so out here on the streets. I'm Big Lencho. Having her come to NF meetings, and you had other NF members that were like, bro, what are you doing? Like she has no business here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And his thing was like, this is my wife, and I trust her with my life, and she's gonna stay right here. So, hey, Johnny Chingus, I appreciate you, man. Much love, bro. So that's why he got in trouble, because he forced a lot of the other C's out there to basically trust her, and she ended up using that trust. I mean, what happens when a female gets caught up, and I'm not saying this about all women, so some of you females on there, don't take this personal, but a lot of the times when women get caught up, what's the first thing that they do? They threaten to take their kids. And mother, half the time, there's not too many mothers that are going to allow that to happen, and that's what they did in that situation right there. They threatened to take her kids, so she cooperated. But because he had her working with people and had her dropping shit off, picking shit up, and there was a certain level of trust established, she was able to wire up and take down everybody that she came into contact with. She basically took his whole regiment out. Every Not only his, but everybody else that they were networking with. Uh, I don't want to talk about the other two regiments because those guys they've gotten out and they've both moved on. But there were two other individuals that had regiments, and she caught up most of them as well, man. So that was his stupid ass fault. Less they know, the more you protect your. Exactly, man. That's what I've said before. Reaper 818. It's like when we're out there, man, and we're in the mix. The ones that we turn to are gonna be our wives and our ladies and our family because we trust them. But I always understood, man, that I'm not having my girl go up there and talk to nobody. She's not facilitating shit. I don't give a fuck, man. I have somebody else go take care of that. I'm not having her hold nothing. She's not acting as no three-way phone hub. She's not dealing with no letters, none of that, because I always understood that by doing that, you're putting her in harm's way, man. Just by bringing her, just by involving her. So it's just best, man, to just not even involve them, man. If you care about them, don't involve them. Because a lot of times too, you'll involve a family member, and they'll have good intentions, but there's so much dirty politicking going on that what if somebody starts politicking against your sister or your little brother or your cousin, and they haven't done nothing wrong? They really didn't do nothing, but somebody's dirty politicking on them, and now they're getting ready to whack your little sister, your little brother. That's what happens, man. That's right, Ruben. Much respects right back at you. Paul Will 85, sending my respects and appreciation for you and your dedication to your viewers. Much love and respect. Yeah, man. Hey, I got some of the best viewers on YouTube, man. So it's it is what it is, man. I appreciate you guys as well. Dr. Chapatin. Vincent, I feel your pain, brother. Your wife must be upset each year they disappoint on the field. Oh, he banging on the Cowboys, huh? You guys talking football? What's up, Big Weddle Duran? Always has that drink, man. Cheers to you, bro. Broski. I did a forklift operator training to a squad of parolees, smart people, and glad I could change their life for the better. Yeah, that's good shit. Harry Brandy 831, because motherfucking warehouses are always looking for certified forklift drivers, man. That'd get somebody in the door right there. Just having something like that. That's good stuff. I'm certified myself driving forklifts, man. So I know how useful it is. Hey, Boxer, you're a truck driver, right? Yeah. If yeah, what's the fastest place you've gone to? And what do you haul? Man, I've hauled all kind of different stuff. Camel 510 tractor parts. I've hauled food, meat. Um, what's that called, man? The dried fruit and all that shit. Good looking out, Weddle. I appreciate you, man. Always sipping, never slipping. That's right. Um, yeah, man. I used to drive all over though. Camel 510. If yeah, what's the fastest place you've gone to? Shit. Everywhere I used to drive, I used to drive fast, man. Drive like a damn fool. Actually, negative, negative, negative bozo. No, Luke Alexander. When you were active, did you have homies that ended up becoming bulldogs? Nah, nah, because I mean, I was never. That's probably the only part of California I never really functioned is like down in the valley, man, out that way. For somebody like for somebody be from San Jose or from Frisco or the Bay Area to become a bulldog, it's just not it's not how can I say it? It's not likely that something like that would happen. It's not like there's anything against bulldogs or nothing like that, but it's just I don't know why they would become bulldogs. I mean, if I worked out there by Fresno or something, but you got a lot of homies that are still claim to be Norteños and you know they're they don't identify themselves as bulldogs. It's a little different. You know what I mean? I actually work for GXO. Actually, my job is hiring right now for a forklift driver. The warehouse and my manager actually was in San Quentin, and he changed his life and believes. Yeah, those are some of the best dudes um to get hired by, man. Dudes that have been in situations like the first job I got when I got out. The first job, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys, man. I went into this job. It was a big company, and my neck, I had more tattoos on my neck than I do now. I had the Golden Gate Bridge on my neck. I had this whole side was done over here. This side was done. I had tattoo over here, tattoo over here. I had tattoo of both eyebrows, and I had a big star right here. So I had a lot of visible tattoos. So I took some. It's like it's cover up for tattoos. It's the same color as your fucking skin, right? And I slapped this shit on, threw it all on my neck, threw it on my face, and my dumb ass went in there like that. And it was a hot fucking day, and I was wearing a white thermal underneath a shirt, 3/4 sleeve shirt, and the whatever you want to call it, makeup cover up. The shit it was all over my collar. um, like the dude when I was talking to him, the dude just started laughing. He's like, "Bro, you ever been to the joint?" And at first I didn't know how to answer, man. I was like, "Man, what the fuck should I say?" And I was like, yeah, when I was younger, man, you know what I mean? I mean, I was being honest, but I wasn't being honest. But then he was like, "Hey, man, look, be straight up with you, man. Your cover up is coming off on your neck, man." He's like, "You ain't gotta hide your tattoos, bro." He's like, "I done time. I'm a convict, ex-con myself. I done time. I've been with this company for 20 years. I'm in a management position now, and this company gave me a chance, and I believe in giving people like me that same kind of chance." And he ended up hiring me, man. So that's a good thing right there. That who was it? That Junebug was talking about. Probably get a job right there. Johnny Walker, I'm a con, and I'm a super one. Okay. What's up, Box AG? What's up, man? I seen on my feed a video and his pops from Daly City. You see that? No, I didn't see it. I know his dad though. I know his dad. I haven't seen him for years. His dad, his name is Conejo, uh, Anthony Trujillo. He used to be when we used to go at it with Daly City. He was one of my targets, man. Straight up. He was probably one of their and I put it out there straight up, man. He's probably one of their he was active out there, man. He was doing his thing back in those days. His dad was. Cornell was a good sized dude, and he was with the business, man. Nah, he's more like I don't know, man. Daly City. I don't know. What's up, Sarah? Man, long time no see. What's cracking? Thought you moved on to greener pastures. S1, not a hater. Just fuck the Cowboys on mine, amigo. My carnal Selly got me to do too much push-ups. He said push-ups due to that ridiculous team called Dallas. Why, S1, you're a Cowboy fan? Conejo is my OG. Yeah, Daly City Norte. That's right. You know Conejo. What about you? Remember Abner? Daly City Norte. Abner was another one that if you remember, you're not that young, man. If you remember way back in the early 80s, they did a documentary on San Francisco street gangs. Yeah, he's from Fogtown, exactly. And they did a documentary on San Francisco and Daly City street gangs. It was called Mean Streets. And Abner was on that documentary. Um, they did a whole spill on that dude. Uh, but yeah, they were talking about Fogtown. I used to live right there in Fogtown. Yeah, they showed a bunch of Daly City heads out there, bro. Mm-hmm. They were all smoking PCP, lifting up their shirts. I've been stabbed. I've been shot. Oh, okay. Cowboy Nation. Now you banging now, huh? Okay. I got something for you. Don't even trip. You remember the catch? Mm. Anthony Avila, East Los checking in. Mr. Boxer, knowing your history, how do you approach or handle a situation when someone is acting aggressive or disrespectful towards you? Oh, it's on and cracking, man. Nah, on the real, man, Anthony. You know, when I first came home, I had a chip on my shoulder, obviously, because of the situation, and I was looking for it. I was probably looking for it more than I should have, man. And I found myself always, and I was probably thinking too much, man. Always jamming somebody up. If I caught him looking at me, I would think like, okay, you know, this motherfucker keeps eyeballing me. And no, they got to a point where I was like, the fuck am I doing, man? You know what I mean? I'm getting too old for this shit. And every time somebody looks, what's the purpose, man? If unless somebody puts their hands on me, half the time I don't give a fuck no more, man. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put myself in a situation like that where I end up doing something I'm gonna regret, or somebody does something to me, man. So I kind of just let other people react, and I react on what they do, man. That's the best way I can tell you. Uh, but for the most part, you know, people don't get disrespectful, man. They don't. They might say that, and this ain't a slight at nobody that's active, but a lot of dudes, man, they'll say that they're out there putting it in and this and that. But man, I've had a lot of dudes that were active, claim to be super active, and I run into them, and they'd be the first ones to put their hand out and be like, "What's up, B? I ain't tripping on none of that shit. I don't give a fuck." Straight up, the the only time it seems like somebody will want to go there is when they're two, three, four, five deep. You know, Box. What's your thoughts on Snoop? Dude? I don't know. Don't know him. Never heard of him. Salvador Zavala. If some big movie producer, studio producer, asked you for input on a high-profile inmate for a biography, who would you choose? Shit. Skip got a good story, man. Skip got a good story. Mad Dog got a good story. Uh, Corny got a good story. Straight up. Um, I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be NF either, right? It could be anybody. So I don't know. Those are a couple that come to mind, man. Was Barney a Carnat? How did he get paralyzed and what's his status now? Where is Bird from? Bird is from Salinas. Uh, he's Bird's just Bird was kind of like doing what they had Bird doing a lot, like what I was doing. They kept on moving Bird around to different areas. One time Bird was way out there by Chico. Another time he was out there functioning out there by San Jose. A different time he was nah, Sam, man. Hold on, man. It's Sam, man. Let me see what he wants, man. What's up, bro? Okay, I'm gonna send it right now. Okay, all right. Well, I guess I forgot to send Sandman that war story, so he's gonna edit it right now. Let me send it to him. Let me see. Oh, fuck, I put that. Yeah, so whatever I was talking about. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So this will be out probably this war story right here will probably be out within the next hour, man. For those of you that care to know, low down, Bruno Dimas got shot in court. Bruno, you mean Dimas De Leon? Yeah, that's what I was saying. You were there, low down in Corcoran Shoe. Okay, I got you. Um, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I remember. I think he caught one in the leg, man. I think they shot him in the leg in Corcoran. He was one. He was one of the ones that got hit. I almost got hit. Um, shit. I literally felt the bullet fly by my head, bro. And that's no bullshit. I heard the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Um, I got hit with a piece of concrete, like a ricochet piece of concrete that stuck in my arm too. So those guns, man, would tear chunks of concrete out the wall. Did that go through? Oh shit! That motherfucker's an hour long. Okay. So tomorrow, man, I put out a Inner Demons about Corcoran. I'm gonna be talking about it tomorrow. Uh, in the war story, probably gonna talk about that one situation, man. Uh, I forgot already. Uh, I'm fucking getting old, man. And does it seem like time goes by a lot faster as we get older or something, man? Is it just me? Like fucking bro, I just put my Christmas tree back in the box. Yeah, I got an artificial tree, man. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't got it like you, Timo. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just put that motherfucker back in the box. It's already time to take it back out. When we were youngsters, hey, good looking out, Norma. I just seen that. I fell behind on the comments. I appreciate you, Norma. You already know that. Always supporting the channel. It's like when we're young, we want to hurry up and get older because we want to be able to go to a club, or we want to be able to go buy some alcohol, or we want to be able to buy beer. And then when you get to be 21, OG, man, I appreciate you, man, for becoming a member. Shout out to OG Iron Bear. I see you, boy. Check out those videos, OG, that are in the members only. You're gonna want to check that out, man. Both of them are some there's some bangers, man. Ones that can't be played on a regular channel. But yes, yeah. So when you end up getting older, then you want to be younger, man. Then we get mad when somebody tries to card us, or when somebody because I remember I used to go into liquor stores and I would get mad when people would think I wasn't 21, which I wasn't. I get mad. And M Star Media, I see you. Shout out to M Star Media. And then when I got older, I was like, "You, how dare you fucking card me, man? Do I look like I don't look like I'm old enough?" Or when I got older, it was the opposite. Time goes faster as you get older because it's a fraction of your life compared to when you're a kid. At 25 years, it's 25%. Is that right? Let me read that again, man. At 25 years is 25%. At 50, it's 10%. Well, goddamn, I just learned something today, man. Ain't nobody trying to get rid of nobody. Stop it. No, I just when I see some of you guys tap in and then I don't see you for a while, especially some of you that have been on the channel for a minute and then you disappear. I wonder about my peeps, man. You know what I mean? I wonder if you guys are all right or something happened. Stuff happens. It's a crazy world out there, man. Even kids don't like to be called baby. Straight up. All right, Angel. I gotta head to Thunder Bay. Hey, do your thizzle, man. Be safe out there, man. I hope you're gonna tap back in. Be dropping that war story tonight, tomorrow. Double you guys up. And then I got some more profiles coming out. I'm doing 3 at the same time. I'm breaking down the bonds, I'm breaking down the leadership, and the cat system, and also that Marcus Wesson profile and the Q&A. So I'll be busy, man. Bondoi, man. Hey, you have a great weekend as well, my boy. Be safe, man. Wendy, another one. Hardly see you anymore, Wendy. I can't say I just came by to say hello and hit the like too. See you next time. For sure, though. All right, Wendy. You be safe as well. I happen to be in the Mission right now, passing 16th and Guerrero. No way. 16th and Guerrero. Make a left. Is the Valencia Garden, is the project still out there? The Gardens. It's good as far as I know. St. Cal just working, man. Just working, doing his thing. I'm gonna probably tap out in like 5 minutes, you guys, man. I just want to come on here and kill that rumor real quick and let you guys know why we haven't really put no content out in the last week. Like I said, for those of you that weren't on earlier when I talked about it, sometimes, man, life's everyday situations, sometimes things outside of YouTube, it's a distraction, or somebody gets sick or something. It's for a good reason. We're trying to constantly put content out, and like I told Sam, man, we're trying to stay consistent with it, man. So if a week goes by, something's not coming out, it's usually because something's going on. Yeah, I did get into a bunch of them in the liquor stores. XD45 in the Mission District. It seemed like a lot of the stuff that would happen out there. Shout out to the Southsiders, man. But a lot of stuff that happened, unfortunately, the way that the Mission is built, sometimes when shit would kick off out there because of the houses being side by side, you can't hit a fence. The liquor store would be the only place to fucking run into, because a lot of times something would kick off with like two or three cats out there in the city from 19th, and the next thing you know, man, 10 15 minutes later, like 30 or 40 of them come back. And I used to run in the liquor stores, try to get the fuck out the way. They try to make my surroundings a little bit smaller, man. But yeah, I used to always get into shit in the liquor store. P Real, man, doing his thing, working. I'm proud of that boy, man. He's a lot younger than me, and I had doubts about whether he was going to be able to get back out and just stay focused, man. But he got out. He's got a family. Well, he's always had kids, but he came out and he had like three more. He's working. He's part of He's part of management in a high level construction company. So he's doing his thing, man. Shout out to that homie. The new VGs. The Valencia Gardens. Those old projects ain't over there no more. Yeah, Magic Portside. I appreciate you acknowledging that. Yeah, that's not me, bro. That's right, Jose Cruz. Thank you, my boy Lance Romance. And you pump out a volume. Your honesty is refreshing. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Put a lot of emphasis on that, Lance Romance, and honesty, facts, keeping shit real, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's that. Honestly, fast and low. Hey, respects to you, homie, but I don't got an opinion on it. As far as I'm concerned, hey man, I'm over here trying to do something positive, and I stay out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no purpose in. I'm just trying to find a way to make the channel better, man. That's it, bro. I want to see Dave and Box mopping the streets of San Francisco just one time. But oh, you want to see us mobbing? I thought you said mopping. Why not? It'll happen, Themo. It'll happen. I went out. I was out there not too long ago. I was out there in the hood, man. The one time that I went out there where I seen it was kind of crazy because there was a lot more homies than I had been used to seeing out there. Every time I drove through there, nobody was out there. But on this particular day, man, I drove through and there were some homies that I knew, that I grew up with. Uh, Jose Maya, he's somebody I talked about from Cortland. Pep, he was out there, and a couple other cats, man. But one day soon, Army Street projects are townhouses too. I remember that. I remember that. Army Street, man. I used to get a lot of shit over there. Thank you, Mr. Mendoza. Great content, keeping it real, no bullshit. Like, I appreciate you, Chapo. Is there any active C's from your hood? Um, there is, but they're locked up. They're in custody right now. Silky, Silky's still active, as far as I know. Um, there's only a few of us that got involved with the mob, man. That's on the real. There's only a handful of us that got involved, man. Not too many of us took that step. You know, I was talking to one of my homies the other day, man, that I grew up with, and it was like, damn, Box, man. It was like, bro, it was just a couple of us that took that step, and was really rep the NF, man. You know, a lot of homies just they didn't take that step. But there's if there is any that are active right now, they're young. They're young. They're from a whole entirely different generation, man. Alimany too, yeah. I remember the Alimany projects too, man. You remember 26 Mob, all them Samoans? Hell yeah, those Cedro, Hollywood, Paradise. I knew all them cats, man. I used to fuck with them Usos, man. Those are my boys. Rambo, all them cats at Army Street. Used to be right there by the basketball court selling weed, man. Ate dirty living. What you think? Oh my goodness, man. I don't think nothing of it, man. I, I think it's pretty funny, bro. Be honest with you. Yeah. Stay positive, man. Stay positive. Ty's Big E. Yeah, it is, man. Box out by happy. I'm waiting for a reply from Compound. And if it's true, you got a person in common. Lowdown, what are you talking about? The rumor is going on right now about Happy. There's no truth to it, homie. I was on that. Soon as somebody reached out to me about it, if that's what you're talking about, Yeah, the compound. Yeah, would definitely know for a fact. I know all about the compound. That was people don't know about the compound. Low down. They don't know about Happy in the compound. Like only a few people know about that. Really, that's real talk. If you were to mention that to the 90% of people, they would be like, "What are you talking about?" But that's how I know that you know what time it is, man. That whole compound thing. That's Renegade Media. I see you, boy. Keep doing your thizzle, man. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you, Jay Hands. I told Josh, man, to give you my number. Most definitely. Anything I can do to help push you along, bro. I got you, bro. Most definitely. Go live right now, Jay Hands, man. Cause I'm gonna get off, man. Or Dubs or Rojo or whoever else is out there. That's right. I hear you, man. Yeah, I seen you. I seen you doing your thizzle too at work, man. With your your hat, bro. Hey, you gotta make your money, man. Shit. Any homies from West Side Mob when you were in the fourth? Were you still active when they were green lighted? Yeah. Yeah, I was there. Uh, I was still active. That well, eventually that ended up getting rescinded. That green light, man. But what's his name from West Side Mob? There's one that I cleared from West Side Mob. Uh, a lot of homies from San Jose, man, were speaking up for him, and I ended up clearing him. I want to say it's Spanky. I'm not sure, man, but I want to say it's Spanky from West Side Mob, and he ended up getting cleared, and he ended up becoming a C, man. I guess he's doing his thing now. Some people didn't take the step because they're scared. It's not just whatever step. Yeah, that's what it all boils down to, Az. But um, it depends on how you look at it too, homie. Because knowing what I know now, if I knew what I knew now back then, I probably would have just stayed just a norteño, um, just a norteño that was there for whatever you guys need me for. I'm there, man. Need me to stab somebody? You need me to whatever you need. But politics, I'm gonna take a step back from all that. You know what I mean? Cats don't play fair no more, man. But that's what it all boils down to. A lot of my homies from my neighborhood, Frisco cats, period. They it's a different breed, man. A lot of them are not into that homeboy lifestyle. They talk different, they move different, they all got long hair and gold teeth, and they're all pimps, man. Straight up, they ain't thinking about no mob business, man. Nefarious, I see you, boy. Send mines, man. Mr. Lopez 408 was good. Whack Deuce, man. What's up, Whack? You guys gonna do your sports show? You see that little thumbnail we hooked up for you guys, man? That's right. Appreciate you, Whack. Jesse Mendez. Hey, I appreciate it, Jesse. Hey, man. Hey, whatever it is, bro, it's appreciated. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your support, man. Straight up, Mad Max. That's real talk, bro. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit him tomorrow. That's right. Did Kung Fu from San Jose? Did he have? Yeah, he had squabbles. I cleared Kung Fu. Um, When he's another one, man. But they wanted to get Kung Fu. You know, Kung Fu, he was doomed from the time that they deemed him. He didn't have a chance, man. I cleared him in the county jail, and somebody else pushed an agenda. If you know the story, you know what time it is, man. But that was a damn shame. That should have never happened. I've been good, Cam. You know, just working, man. I got threw off my little routine this week, man. Something came up, but we're back on it, man. So we're gonna start releasing content tonight. But anyway, let me get up out of here, you guys, man. I'm gonna go try to finish that content I'm working on right now. Edgar Gonzalez, man. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Shout out to the SGV, man. I'm gonna go break down those profiles that I told you guys about, man. Farmero, good looking out, Farmero. Go ahead and jump up and kick them Jordans together one time, man. Give me a little heel tap. Carrot T Chopper. It's all good, OG. When you guys release content, it's worth the wait. I appreciate it, man. Hey, you guys have a good night, man. Enjoy your weekend. If you're out doing your thing, man, be safe, man. You know what I mean? It gets crazy out there. You guys already know. What's your opinion? A SoCal rapper saying the South. I don't have an opinion on that, man. It's more of the same. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna say stuff like that, but in the big scheme of things, that's his truth. Whoever's saying that, it's all good. You know what I mean? Yeah, it really has no impact on my world, man. But hey, more power to him, you know. All right, Oscar B, all you cats, man, all you cats that tapped in and supported the channel, man. I appreciate you guys. Next time I come on, I'm gonna try to bring Sandman with me. He's got a sports channel coming, or a sports segment he's gonna be doing on the other channel with Wag Deuce. Check him out, man. Support him. Give him some support. We're trying to grow that other channel anyway. For those of you that don't know what channel I'm talking about, there's another channel. It's called Paradigm Entertainment Productions. So if you haven't sub to it for us, man. Support us on that other channel. It's a backup channel anyway. In the event something happens with this one, we got that one to fall back on. So it's Paradigm Entertainment Productions. It's a tonton. I see you, boy. All right, you guys. Black Friday. It is Black Friday. Tomorrow, today, man, I'm lost, man. All right, you guys, I'm gone, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in. I might be back Sunday. Bilo, Fast Ass Dave, Oscar, Timo, all you guys, man. Galactic Goo. John Balcazar. I appreciate it. B Dog, Rich DM 650, Woodsy, Dr. Chapatin, Oscar B, Alfred Bedoya, Rancho, Bamboo, Chapo, XD45, Mad Max 408, Shadow Pit, Farmero, Cam Schmidt, Edgar Gonzalez, Wag Deuce, Vincent Saldana, Vallejo Cali 707, Julio Solario, Mr. Lopez 408, Sakura 916, Jesse Mendez, Marty McFly, Nefarious, Pancho Zapata, AZ, Mark 9400, Lowdown, Renegade Media, Lori Munoz, Ese Tonton, 8 Dirty Living, Time is Money, Anthony Avila, Magic Portside. Matter of fact, Those of you that have been asking about Joe Avila on death row, reached out to him. There's a possibility he's gonna come on and finish up his story, man. So I know it's been a while, so hopefully get him back on and he can finish telling his truth, man. Mo Frisco's finest, Minji Menas, Adil Ragosa, Anthony Merkovich. God damn. Tino Domino, Pedro Rojo, UTF Keys, G Fizzle. Yeah, they was with the business. Jose Ween, Vincent Saldana, G, Mr. No Name 1994, Sarah Estrada, The Truth, Fast and Low, P Real, Lance Romance, Joe Cruz, GS, Angel Desmolin, San Cal 805, Ari Brandy 831, Mr. 209er, Maestro 3490, AG, Wendy, Familia, Joe Solario, Sarah Estrada, Junebug, Sneak 900, M Star Media, Galactic Goo, Luke Alexander, OG, Vince, Iron Bear, S1, Bellone, 18, Shadow Pit, The Stack 510, Count Stackula, 420 Cookies. Did you know Payaso from Chole? Yeah, I knew Payaso. Talking about the one that was all burnt up. If you're still on there, yeah, I knew him. I knew him very well. Norma, George M, Fast and Low, Daly City Norte, AZ, JR, Salvador Zavala, Joker the Comedy Cholo. Going blind, man. My bad. Ruben C, G2, Bruno, The Devil's Reject, David Big D, Gasolchin, and everybody else. Manuel C, everybody else. Bruno, if I missed you, man. Mario Rosa, all you guys, man. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good Friday night. Be safe out there, man, for real. If you guys gonna drive, man, get a key to somebody else. Don't do it. You guys already know how it goes, man. If you don't get into a car accident, you don't want to get that ticket. Believe that. Anyway, man, I'm out. All right, you guys, man. I'll be back Sunday. You guys have a good one. I appreciate all the support. All those of you that looked out for the channel, man. I'm out.